Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Geography Guru. This is the first episode of class 12th Geography chapter number 3 population composition. Before moving forward, let's discuss about the content of this chapter. In this chapter we are going to discuss about the various aspects of population, the qualitative aspects of population such as the sex ratio, literacy rate, rural urban population, occupational structure, age structure, etc. Let's begin. First of all, we will try to understand about the population composition. Population composition. Let's take one example. Suppose that you are 35 students in your class. You all are different from each other. How you are either male or female, as per your residence, as per your learning level, as per your economic level. In the same way, the population or the people of any country are diverse in many respects. इसी तरीके से लोग हैं हमारे देश के, किसी भी देश के, वो अलग अलग होते हैं. दे आर डाइवर्स. ईच पर्सन इज यूनिक इन हर और हिज ओन वे. पीपल आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ईच अदर इन देयर एज, इन देयर सेक्स, मेल और फीमेल, प्लेस ऑफ रेजिडेंस, और ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ऑक्यूपेशन, एजुकेशन, लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी, लैंग्वेज, रीजन, रिलीजन, एट्सेट्रा. सो the people are diverse in many ways of any country. So this is known as the population composition. This tells us about the quality of the population. So the qualitative aspects of the population is known as the population composition. Population composition tells us about the people, how the people are there. It doesn't tell us about the how much. It tells about how qualitative they are, how different they are, how diverse they are. यानी हमें उनके बारे में कुछ और जानने का मौका मिलता है, उसके बारे में हम जान पाते हैं. दैट इज नोन एज पॉपुलेशन कंपोजिशन. वी आर गोइंग टू बिगिन विद द वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर ऑफ पॉपुलेशन कंपोजिशन, दैट इज द सेक्स कंपोजिशन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल ट्राई टू नो व्हाट इज द सेक्स कंपोजिशन. The ratio between the number of women and the men in the population is known as the sex ratio. In Hindi we call it Linganupat. The ratio between men and the women population in any country or the region is known as sex ratio. How we can calculate this sex ratio? It can be calculated in two ways. There are the two formulas जिनको यूज़ करके इसको हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. इन सम कंट्रीज इट इज़ कैलकुलेटेड बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला मेल पॉपुलेशन डिवाइडेड बाय द फीमेल पॉपुलेशन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1000 और द नंबर ऑफ मेल्स पर 1000 फीमेल्स. इन इंडिया वी यूज डिफरेंट फॉर्मूला. द सेक्स रेशो इज वर्कड आउट यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला फीमेल पॉपुलेशन डिवाइडेड बाय द मेल पॉपुलेशन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1000. Or in another word we can say that the number of females per 1000 males. In India, according to 2011 census, the sex ratio was 940 females per 1000 males. It was highest in Kerala and it was lowest in Haryana. Now let's discuss little bit more about the sex ratio. What does this tell us about the quality of population? The sex ratio is an important information about the status of the women in society. If it is favorable to women, it means that there is equality in the society. It means that the women are quite free to choose their occupation. It means that they are having the more freedom in the society. But if the sex ratio is unfavorable in the society or in any country, it means that the society is male dominated and discrimination is there with the women. In the region where the gender discrimination is rampant, the sex ratio is bound to be unfavorable to women. In such areas are those where the practice of female foeticide, female infanticide, domestic violence against women are prevalent. So the reason where the sex ratio is unfavorable to women, it means that the discrimination is there in the society, and it means that the female foeticide, female infanticide and domestic violence is quite common in that society or the country or that particular region. And one of the reason could be the lower socio-economic status of women in these areas too. यहाँ पे unfavorable का एक कारण ये भी हो सकता है द लोअर सोशियो इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस ऑफ द वुमेन. इट मीन्स दैट सोशली द सोसाइटी इज मेल डोमिनेटेड एंड इकोनॉमिकली द वुमेन आर नॉट सो स्ट्रॉन्ग. You must remember that more women in population doesn't mean that they have a better status. Sometimes it can be because men might have migrated to other areas for employment. For example, in the surrounding areas of the urban or metropolitan cities, if we discuss about the metropolitan cities, so in those areas, in the surrounding areas, there can be the higher number of the female as compared to the male, but it could be that the men might have migrated to other areas for employment. Here that's one image. On an average, let's do discuss with the help of the data. कुछ डेटा की भी हम बात कर लेते हैं to understand this concept better. On an average, the world population reflects a sex ratio of 990 females per 1000 males. So this is the sex ratio of the world, 990 females per 1000 male. So this is unfavorable to women. The highest sex ratio in the world has been recorded in Latvia, which is 1187 females per 1000 males, and the lowest sex ratio occurs in UAE, United Arab Emirates, which is 468 only females per 1000 males. Here in UAE, it is the lowest sex ratio, and one reason is the in-migration too. One reason, natural reason, is that the status of the women, the society is male dominated, but the another reason is the in-migration, because the male workers from South Asia are migrated here in UAE for the employment purpose too. The world pattern of sex ratio doesn't exhibit variations in the developed regions of the world. The sex ratio is favorable for female in 139 countries of the world and unfavorable for them in the remaining 72 countries listed by the UNO. So in most of the countries it is favorable, but these most of the countries are the small countries. In most of the large populated countries such as India, China, Brazil, etc., it is unfavorable to female. In general, Asia has a low sex ratio. If we compare continent wise, Asia has a low sex ratio. Countries like China, India, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Afghanistan have a lower sex ratio. On the other hand, extreme is greater part of Europe, including Russia, where the males are in minority and the sex ratio is in the favor of females. A deficit of male in the population of many European countries is attributed to better status of women and an excessively male-dominated out-migration to different parts of the world in the past. So in Europe, it is highest as per the continent-wise comparison, and lowest is in Asia. So that's all about this episode. In this episode, we discussed about the what is population composition and what is sex ratio, and we try to find out, to try to analyze what are the causes of unfavorable sex ratio in many countries of the world. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.